Hi, this is Gautam. Today I'm going to explain Web Technology Lab exercise 6th, that is JavaScript and the time functions and objects. Here the first question is the JavaScript can be written in uh, inside the header or in the body or external. Uh, and here the first question is given in the exercise is to write a JavaScript code for the displaying clock. And here the function has been given here a digital clock head scan time and a script. uh, Now I am going to write my program for showing the display clock in my output screen. And here the HTML head and I have given the digital clock. Inside the body I am writing head digital clock and scan time. And here the script I was writing inside the body. The script can be written inside the body or header or external. I am writing the script inside the body. Inside the script I have created a function display, and inside the function I have created some variables, and d for the new date, and hr for the hours, and minutes for the minutes, and s for seconds. And d is nothing but the function name, d dot get hours, d dot get minutes, d dot get seconds, which I have given. This is a day, d for the new date, so that I have given a variable d dot get hours. So it will give the times. Document the get element by id. This, this is this document the get element by id will show the uh, will get the data which has been given inside the uh, this variables. Time dot html, time is in hours, and hours in minutes. Minutes will be shown seconds, and s is for seconds. And here I have set an interval, that is set interval to display, and 1000. Here I have, this is my digital clock. Now I am going to run this digital clock in see digital clock, and the time is 21 hours 35 minutes and 31 seconds. See, this time is came from my system, which now has been running. So for this purpose, this clock is used. And the second question is to write a JavaScript code to change the background color of every seconds. And here they given the script that variable red, blue, green, yellow colors. They have given that functions, uh, and these functions I will be keep inside my JavaScript. And this code I will be using in my HTML, so that the background will be changed. Here the I have inside the body I have given a tag, h1 tag, that is a header tag, dynamic background. Inside the script there I have kept a function set background, created a set background function. Inside, as they have given the variable red, blue, green, they have created a same as follows in the experiment. And these are the code which they have given, I have be kept here. And here I have given interval set background at 2000, so that it will be changed the color for every time has been completed, when the time will become. Now I am going to run and show. uh, See, dynamic background which I have kept in the h1 tag, so it's color, and color has been changed to every seconds. And this is for which I have been explained. And here the third question is to create an event handler that will increase the font size when the mouse moves over the graph, and decrease the size when the mouse uh, moves off the paragraph. And this means when we move cursor over the paragraph, it will show the in the zoom size. When we move over the uh, this paragraph, then it will show the normal size. For this purpose they have given a now I am going to create a code. uh, See here, inside the body I have given the change the font size. And this uh, paragraph id is called para1. And on mouse over, the size increase. We can use on mouse over, we can give another function as a size decrease or something. on more of size decrease. As I said now, move cursor forward means it will be displayed on the screen. And inside the JavaScript I have created two functions, that is a increase size and a decrease size. In the function increase size, document.getElement by id para1, this uh, the, the value from the para1 will be come to this para1, and the font size is 40 px. And on I had another function decrease size on document.getElement from para1, and the value will come to here, and the font size is 20 px. This is the coding for size, changing the font size. And I am going to show the output file. See, when I move cursor to here, it is going to zoom as 40 pixels, and over the it is going to back again. And here the next question is to write a JavaScript code to move observed position car image from when a user click to move start button, and stop when the car image will be user click the stop button on the following web page. And now I am going to show my code. And here is my code. Inside HTML there is a header, and in the body I have to write a content division and a script type text or JavaScript. It may be essential or not essential, no problem. And here variable image object is equal to null, and variable animate I have created two variables, image object and animate. And function function init, I have created a function init. Inside the function init, image object equal to document get element by id image my image, and image object dot style at position equal to relative, and object dot style at left equal to 0 to x. And I have created another function move right, so that the object will be moved from left to right. And object image object dot style get dot left equal to percent image dot style dot left plus 30 plus px. And animation is set timeout to move right 200. This animate will set timeout will be moved from within 200, it will move from left to right. And here the function stop, I have created another function for stopping the object. And clear timeout animate, object as stellar left equal to 0 pixels, so that it will come back to the original position. Window dot onload in it on windows on loading, it will go to initial. And here p, I have given down to click the start button to start the animation, so that the input type I have given is button, and the value start, and click move right function, it will go to the move right function. And input type is equal button value on stop, and on click to stop, it will go to the stop function, and the object will be stopped. Here I will show my output. See here, on start it will going to start from left to right, and on stop again it will come back to original position. And here my fifth question is to create a array objects where the objects describe the book has the properties for the single string, the string, and a year publication number illustrated through the array of books and display on the web page. For each book, print the book title, book author, and so that the book title, author name. Now use the if else statement, create the category books published in 1980 after 1980. Now I am going to show my code. Here is my code. uh, Inside the body I have given an IDO division for division type, and inside the script I have created one variable object name. And inside the object name I have created some strings that are property 1 for Gautam, and property 2 for your emphasis 0 to 1, property 3 and 996, and another another string for property 1 Gautam, property 2 same name I have given. And here I have wrote a for uh, for loop, given for loop for reading those objects, so that variable I have created variable I, and I is less than object dot length, so that the object of length will become, we can give any number of object names inside this. I have given only two, and the length will be within 0 and 1 and I plus plus. And when I will increase, it will be updated names. And I have created another function, object not length I plus plus. If object dot I property is 3 greater than 2000, then it will be get element by id is equal to yo and inner.html, so that the data birth before 2000 will be printed, and else if the get document get element by id is o and inner.html, the object or property and the data of the birth 2000 will be printed, and here the javascript will be closed and body and html tag will be closed. And now I'm going to run my output. uh, See, and here given the government Gautam that has the ID, your message and year of date of birth, and Gautam has ID and year of date of birth, Gautam date of birth after 2000. This is my function. Thank you for watching my video.